Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Houston. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 45 on 2nd down. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Stroud off the play fake. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he's stopped. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that brings up 4th and long. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Christian Harris on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Oh, ready.
They'll run here on first down. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Another carry for him. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down.
It's now third and less than a yard.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he pushed deep in enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Here we go.
Completed to Collins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Mixon on the toss. Bullays his way in for the touchdown. The Texans stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans go up 10-zip here in the first. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Running right with Mitchell. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. Decent gain here, but short of the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, man, you appreciate great safety play like that.
Stroud now on 3rd. Into the hands of Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
All right.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
This throw is caught. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Running for it, Mixon. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Here we go.
Mixon. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only a yard that time, and now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
All right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Jones reels it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he works it deeper into enemy territory past the 40. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now it's Purdy. Has the connection to Jones. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Purdy throwing here. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You run that drop play, Kate, you got to become a really, really good actor as a quarterback. You got to drop back and make sure those ends pass you so that draw can hit it up the gut. Not that time. That end was not buying the story the quarterback was trying to sell.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, set. Go.
Now Purdy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And this stays a 3-possession game.
Goal to go and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on 1st, 2nd, or even 3rd and goal.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Diggs there to bring it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He's got him. That's Mixon. They get 27 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's going deep this time. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's got the squibber. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw, Purdy. Able to find Jones. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pearsall there to grab it. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Complete to Pearsall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Purdy gonna go on fourth. And it's gonna be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All right.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On the quick, right?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Stroud. Pass caught by Mixon. He has room past the 25. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They'll hand it to him again. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Texans push their lead further to start the half. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Samuel on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Christian Harris on the stop. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of...
Score Texans 31.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
From the 32. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Jones reels it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Purdy on first down. Kittle brings it in. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the gun is Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. Running in the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Kittle, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go, set.
First down throw by Purdy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Finding Collins. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go, let's go.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Has his man. It's Mixon. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Short pass brought in.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
From the 30 on 2nd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. 49ers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Still inches to go on 3rd down. Now it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Come on, set. Go.
To throw again, it's Purdy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Purdy to throw it. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. Here's Purdy to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Ready.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't reel it in. Incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They'll throw it again. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Back to throw, here's Purdy. Catch is made in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Oh,
Going right side, mixing with it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. So it's a win for the Texans.